Hello, beautiful people, especially those beautiful people that's out there in fine tobacco and cigar land. My name is Keith Harrell, if you don't know, and I just want to share some things with you about Black Smoke Miami. And I'm only doing that because I've been hearing myths and misunderstandings, and I want to be able to dispel some of these things that I've been hearing. For those of you who don't know, one of the owners of Black Smoke Miami, one of the owners of BSMIA LLC, which is doing some business as Black Smoke Miami Festival. In 2000, I believe it was 2017, 2016, something like that, I was approached by Kennedy Killis. You guys know him as TK. Brother of mine, Kappa brother, Masonic brother. And he had an idea for a great innovative way to get fine tobacco and cigar smokers of color together. That was his vision. So I just want to say right off the bat that Black Smoke Miami is something that was his baby, something that he thought of. That was his thing. But he approached me about being an investor for the actual festival or the event that he wanted to have, which was a 5-day event that featured just smokers coming from all parts of the country and the Caribbean to enjoy fine tobacco and cigars. So, I heard the pitch and it sounded very good. It sounded like something that I've never heard before. And it sounded like something that could be interesting and profitable. Not a whole lot of money, but it can do something, and in time, maybe it can grow into something. I've seen festivals do that throughout the years. Everybody know about Essence and Jazz in the Gardens, and all these things had humble beginnings, and they had to start from somewhere. So to get in on something on the ground level was just a smart thing to do, according to everything that was presented to me. It just sounds solid. So yeah, I said that's something that I can get behind, and I did monetarily. Fast forwarding, after that year it was done, a lot of people was there. A lot of people was interested. Looked like it was something that could really, really take off. Well, the only problem was that it didn't make any money that first year. It was actually in the red. But I understood, sometimes that happens in business if things just don't work out. You do some tweaking and hopefully you can get there. So I still believed in it. Long story short, I stayed on, and TK, myself, and Jason, who was actually helping him do the preparations for it, decided, hey, we need to make this a company. If we're going to make any headway, if we're going to make any money, have to make it some type of company, LLC, whatever the case may be, corporation, whatever. So we always in agreement of it, and we did it. And that's how I became a part owner in Black Smoke Miami. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. I always try to be transparent with people and have them understand where it came from. Because a lot of times dealing with Black Smoke, a lot of times people didn't have a lot of interaction with me. I'm more behind the scenes and trying to make things happen as far as dollars and cents is concerned. But fast forwarding, things have happened throughout our time of doing Black Smoke. We've had some great times. We had some awesome events that have happened. We've seen people grow in business. We've seen cigar groups grow in business, and that was one of our goals, to see people achieve some goals in this industry, get a piece of the pie in this billion-dollar industry. And it was encouraging to see these things happening, especially for people of color in our community. But with ups, there are downs. And unfortunately, you know, we experience some of those things. And I'm quite sure some of you have experienced those things too, if you have a cigar group. Things just sometimes don't work out. Things don't go as planned. There are hiccups. There are things where you're not meeting eye to eye with people, and it happens, you know. It doesn't mean that you dislike those people or it's just business, pretty much. And just like any other corporation or any other business, that happened with Black Smoke. And so I just needed to make some things clear, because I got a call from TK. I got a call from my brother the other night, and he told me that his phone is blowing up and people are calling him about things that he felt that was wrong. So I just want to clear some things up, make some things absolutely unequivocally just right down the pike what it is. And what it is that I would no longer be a part of Black Smoke Miami, the festival. I would no longer be a part of that. That was TK's vision. That was his goal. That was his thing. I never wanted to take anything away from anybody. Basically, I'm a business guy. I want to make money, plain and simple. I don't need all the drama that goes along with it and all the rest of the stuff that somehow attaches itself to our organization or our business. And I see that happening a lot with a lot of different businesses that are owned by us. We getting a lot of stuff that I think gets in the way of us really moving forward and really progressing. So I just want to make it perfectly clear that from this day on, I will no longer be involved with Black Smoke Miami. I do wish Kennedy and Jason the best. I wish them, hey, most success that can ever come your way. And I take solace in the fact that I know that I did have something to do with that infancy. I had something to do with that start of Black Smoke. Whatever it becomes, hopefully it becomes something great. I can look back and say, hey, I had my fingerprints on that just a little bit. And hopefully that that's something that can be echoed by those of you who know me and know what role I played in Black Smoke Miami. Again, like I said, it's been a great journey. It's been an interesting journey. I can't say it's been a profitable journey, but it's been an interesting journey. And the fact that I've been able to meet some people that I don't think I would have ever met if I wasn't involved in this. I've met some great people during this journey of Black Smoke Miami for the time being that I was in it. And I don't think I will ever give that up. Some of the folks that I met in the DMV, definitely some of the folks that I met in Dallas and Houston and in LA and in Phoenix, Memphis, you know, it's mind-boggling of what we have our hands on, and I really don't think we know how great we can be. However, I think that we will get there. I think we will get there. So, as I said before, I just want to let everybody know that I, at this point, Keith Harrell, will no longer be affiliated with Black Smoke Miami as far as an owner, a manager, or anything like that. I am stepping out and stepping away, and I will be doing my own endeavors. Might not necessarily be in cigars or anything like that, but now I have a little bit more time to work on some things that I do. Maybe my nonprofit and maybe my production company, but now I can concentrate on those things. But I want to thank everybody for showing me that love. A lot of you didn't know me. A lot of you knew me via Jason or through Kennedy, and you embraced me as well, and I really appreciate it. But I just want to let everyone know that at this point, I am stepping away from Black Smoke Miami. And again, like I said, I wish those two brothers the best in any endeavor that they try to do. There's no hard feelings about anything, but there are some truths that need to be said, and hopefully those truths can be echoed. And one of the truth of the matter is that I try to do my best by our patrons, our festival goers. I tried to make sure that you guys were safe at every event, certain things that you didn't know. I made sure that we had certain things, proper coverage as far as insurance is concerned, just in case anybody got hurt. These are the things on the back end that a lot of times when people doing these events, they don't do. And these are the things that you must do if you're going to have events and people coming to your events. You got to make sure that your patrons, your festival goers, your event goers are safe, and make sure that they enjoy themselves, and make sure that they want to come back. So I think that I was able to help out in that capacity as far as quality control, risk management, and also as far as taking care of and making sure that our vendors and all the rest of that stuff are paid and taken care of. So I can leave on that note and say that try to do the best job we could. But again, I just want to let you guys know I'm out of here. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your patronage. And if you get a chance, make sure you go to Black Smoke Miami next year. I believe it's going to be a great event. Hopefully those guys can put on something that you guys would never forget ever. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And take care, beautiful people.